Hi, in this lesson, we're learning about artificial intelligence for course creators so that you can create your courses, create your outline, create your lessons, create your sales pages, sales emails, create all that faster by using AI tools. Hi, I'm Angel from RT Course Experts, and we help creative online course teachers with their tech. In this lesson, we're going to go over artificial intelligence for course creators. So, as a course creator, you might be struggling with, how do I create the perfect outline? What do I talk about? Which are my modules? What order should they be? How do I create a sales page that summarizes the journey and the benefits of this particular course topic? Or even some sales stuff like how do I create a sales email to let my audience know about these particular topics? And maybe you're not a writer or maybe you're not a marketing professional. AI can get you like 70, 80, 90% there so that you can just tweak it and personalize it. And that's what we're going to learn about. We're going to learn about how AI can help you. First of all, what is AI? AI is artificial intelligence, and basically, it's a computer program that does stuff for you based on lots of data. So, as an example, if you had it write a blog article for you, it has already imported and studied millions of blog articles, so it knows the common patterns and trends, like a good intro section, a good outro section, how you might structure the middle parts of a blog article. That's what AI does. It uses all these existing patterns and training data to create something based on what you need. And that's the whole thing about generators. AI could be used for lots of things, for images, for video games, chat support. But what we're going to talk about are generators. And that's using the existing data that's out there, samples of emails, samples of blog articles, samples of other course outlines, using those outlines to mash them up with a little bit of your input and it creates new content. So your new input with all the existing templates and samples, and that's what a generator does. And it takes your input, all the samples, mashes it together, creates an output file, and that's your AI generated file. All right, so let's go over a couple of ways where AI can help you. I spent some time looking at the Kajabi AI toolkit. That's what I want to go over some of the features there. First of all, a course outline. You enter a course topic. A topic could be, let's just say, interior design. And you enter that topic and it identifies all the main modules of your course. These are the containers. And then it suggests lessons within each container. It provides you names and descriptions and really end up with a full outline. It's just great. Next up, where AI can help you is lesson content. So now you're up to a very specific part of your course. Maybe you have a course on sculptures and you have a section about what type of clay should I use for sculptures. So that's your input, you specify it, and then boom, out comes out a lesson with it might talk about what is that thing? Why do you need to choose that? Why it's important? And then you get a step-by-step instruction. It might just be one or two paragraphs, but still, that gets you way further along than looking at a white, empty piece of paper. Then the lesson does all the standard stuff. It ends with a recap. Here are the main points. It might recommend some practice and next steps. After this lesson, here's where you're going to go. And it also has a nice simple summary. It might have 3 bullets about this lesson, the 3 key takeaways. You can use that on your PDF, or maybe your lesson gets converted to a video, and those are the 3 key points that you mentioned. After you've created the outline and created individual lessons, you might be needing some help with selling your course. These AI tools help you create sales pages. They provide the headings, the overviews, the key features of your course. And it's context sensitive, so it would know if you're in food decorating. It would give you a specific benefit and why it's important so that you can start making better wedding cakes and a button that says that. Those are all great things. And you can even create a promotional video. You can ask it to create me a 2-minute video where I will introduce my course to my students. It can give you a great script that you can then take a video and either use it in the beginning of your course or on your sales page. You can also use AI to create sales emails. These are short, like almost one-pager emails. They have a prompt with a catchy hook. They get you, and then they talk about the benefits of your course. Again, you're going to specify a topic like poetry. You're going to specify writing poetry course, sales email, and then you're going to get that email. It's going to have a hook. Click here. It have a little template or where you can insert the name of your course or the price, but it really gets you 60, 70, 80% there on that first email. And then you can just tweak it. Finally, once you have that course out there or you're about to launch or even in an evergreen on and on with your course, you can use social media. So you might get with AI a handful of quick little paragraphs that say, hey, go take my course so you can learn about this, stop this problem, or finally achieve this result with some hashtags that are relevant. Again, you might specify a very specific type of course. So you're going to say, hey, AI tool, I need a social media post. The topic is learning how to play the trumpet. And boom, you're going to get back these social media posts that are great. And then you can insert your link to your course and connect all the dots. You can use AI to quickly generate relevant posts to drive traffic to your course. So let's go over an example. What you heard me say is that you're using these AI tools and you're giving it a little input. So first of all, you're choosing a tool type like a context. Hey, I'm creating a blog article. I'm creating an outline. I'm creating a sales page. So first you choose that, and then that tells the AI, okay, here are the set of templates and examples that I'm going to be leveraging to create this output. So that's the templates. Then you give it some input. So these might be prompts, but choosing the right prompt can really help you create awesome output. Let's go over a couple. As an example, if you use the prompt cake making, if you really spotlighted your goal, you can get a much better output by, for example, using how to decorate wedding cakes. So now you're adding decorating and wedding. So you're not just making any cakes, you're making wedding cakes and you're decorating them. That's going to help create very specific content for what you do. Some other examples. Let's just say you type in art out of wood materials. Let's take that up for a level. Instead of all these components, what's the bottom line? Maybe you're making a course on making artisan wood jewelry. Another example is window design. But maybe you really want to focus on learning. So the learning phase of window design, not the cost, not setting up, not getting gigs, all those things. So you can use the word introduction there. Introduction to window designing. And you'll get much better results for your course and your information. Next up is descriptive words. Maybe instead of sci-fi writing or script writing, which is pretty specific, but you can get even more specific. So as an example, creating realistic sci-fi script characters. So now you're focused on realistic and you're focused on characters. Now you're taking that context and really narrowing it down. Another example is cool dancing. Cool, obviously cool could be cold, but cool could be really trendy and hip or whatever. But now we can really get into that specific style. So go ahead, use 3, 4, 5 words. How about hip hop floor dancing or break dancing? Another thing you can do is to include additional details. Don't just talk about your category like motion graphics, but include details like how to add video editing transitions. Okay? Remember, for all of this, you're going to want to try different prompts, use different combinations of words. You're going to be able to use specific words. So go ahead, add an adjective, an adverb, be a little more specific to really help out that AI engine. And finally, do multiple passes. There's nobody stopping you. You can go ahead, it's a tool. Right? Go ahead and run a couple of versions, pick out the best ones, mix and match, and then from there, you do your final editing. So now you're a lot smarter on AI for course creators. To summarize, there's a bunch of tools out there. ChatGPT is blowing up, but some of the course providers like Kajabi and others are providing tools as well. Or you can use tools that are just generic AI tools that you use for your course content or your business content, like maybe your teacher website blog. And remember to go ahead and use specific prompts. So you're going to choose the context, which is what is it that you're trying to create? And that grabs all the templates. Then you're going to go ahead and give it some really detailed prompts. Instead of 2 words, give it 5 words, 7 words to really tell it what you want. To learn more, check out the info and links in the notes. Subscribe now to get more tips for creative online course teachers. For tech help with courses, communities, or teacher websites, visit www.artcourseexperts.com. Talk to you soon.